kids need to play on Twitch. I actually already have a drink. I'm not making tea at the moment. Because I had my coffee a little late. But yes, we are back with a little bit of Blueprints today. I mean, I could just sit here. We could just talk about the revisions I've made to my book. Hold on. Blueprints means blueprints. Much lore was found. Hell yeah. Hi, so let me discuss some thoughts I'm having. Let me quickly put my sweater on. Alright, did I fix the framing on this? Yeah, that'll do. I've added in a fold-out section for the catacombs and underground mines. I wish I had a better way of framing this so that you could see it better, but I wonder if there is a way and I'm just not seeing it. I wonder if we can, like, hold on. I'm gonna try and fix this a bit. Cancel, transform, reset transform. That seems like better, crazily enough. Almost. Wait, what is the aspect ratio that this is? Oh my god, this whole time it was in the wrong aspect ratio. That's crazy. Hold on. That would explain so much. Anyways. Yeah, so I made a little fold out thing. It still doesn't show the whole thing. Oh, this is gonna drive me mad. Okay, hold on. I can learn to live with this. We can fix this. Do that. Do that. And that. And now we can see, like, the whole thing. Almost. The roses are a little bit in the way, but you can see a lot more now. Okay. We can cope with this. Alright, so yeah, I made a fold-out bit here. I've gone through and I've done some revisions. The base library books are now, of course it's gonna be blurry. Notes are all in here now. And what else did I do? There were some other things that I did. I added in some illustration stuff. There's the morning room. Loving the way that it's blurry. Just imagine it for now. I've cleaned up the glossary of people quite a bit. For the most part. Did I put in the 2 lab techs? I did not. Okay, so there's 2 lab techs that are still I need to put in. And then there's another one. Oh dear. There we go. Richard Moore. Okay. So, yeah, I've done a lot of schmoozing and things and cleaning things up, and I've come up with some interesting theories. I've been learning chess, at least some pertinent chess knowledge. At least I think possibly related chess knowledge. Classic. Essentially, I almost don't want to talk about my theory just yet, just because, but at the same time I'm like, this is something I've got to start thinking about. I think... How do I even begin to explain this? So far, I've only found one king, and it's in the office, and it's a white king, and I've found more white pieces than I have black pieces, and since it's not a typical board layout, I'm wondering if I need to set up a checkmate on the king with the rooms that have black pieces, but I also need to keep in mind the rooms that have white pieces because they might accidentally protect the king. So somehow I've got to attempt to try and set up a checkmate with like the handful of black pieces that I have. Obviously I've not unlocked all of the rooms, so I don't know if I have more pieces that I could work with. And I don't know if I want to test this theory until I have more rooms, essentially. But that sounds so hard. Yeah. But sometimes in life things are hard. And this game, I would not put it past this game to have me do something like that at this point. I do really like Shelter, and it gives me a gem, so Yeah. Shelter it is. Anything else down here? But yeah, so I've been teaching myself bits and pieces.
Hey there, demons. It's me.
Monty, thank you for
Your boy.
43 months.
43 months? That's almost 2 years.
So true, so true. I want to go this way. Gems, good. Keys also good, but let's get gems. Any items? Oh, whoops. See, this is a black piece room. 2 of these statements are true. That's false. The statement on the blue box is true. Okay, well that can't be right. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Oh, well, okay, hold on. Okay, I need to not do this fast. I gotta... 2 of these statements are true. The statement on the blue box is true. 1 of these has to be false. Okay, let's... Hey, thank you for the follow. If this is false, then 1 of these other ones is also false. If these 2 are false, then it's probably the black box. If this one is false, then it's still in the black box. I hope my brain's... Not speedrunning the parlor. We love that. Ooh, if I get the hallway, if I get lucky with this. Imagine. Damn it. I say we try and fill in all of this. I'm gonna take all of that book stuff to heart. Okay, this is good. One extra item if drafted to an adjoined hallway. We like that. A shovel. And shoes. Good synergy, good synergy. Don't want to do the reading nook. I'm gonna take the commissary. Sledgehammer would be good. Because then we can open up. We can open up that thing in the den. I'll use some steps to this and hope we gain them back. Okay, lockpick. That's actually pretty good.
Hey there, demons. It's me, your boy.
Marseille.
Hey. Okay, hold on. I need to see. There's no piece in the entrance hall. Commissary doesn't have a piece. It's empty. It's empty. Parlor. Parlor is a black pawn. Okay, but that can only move up, right? I don't know. I can't remember. Am I actually gonna attempt this? Oh my word. Okay, hold on. No, I need to think this through. I could have already screwed myself over. I didn't look too closely in the closet. The closet doesn't have a piece, I'm pretty sure. Walk-in closet doesn't have a piece. I've been pretty good at paying attention to that. Chapel is white bishop. That's a white piece. White. Looks yellow to me, but whatever. Storeroom. What does the storeroom have? Again. Music room. Here we go. It's a yellowish white piece. If we get the office. I don't think this is the place for the office, truthfully. But we can try. Personally, I like the steps. Library is, and then where's the shop? That would get us the... You know what? I'm going to... I'm gonna take the bedroom. Got a lot of these pieces as well. There's all these other pieces as well that I feel like I should be drawing. At some point I think I should start. But I feel like it might be a bit too information overload at the moment. do not like the idea of blocking ourselves in. Let's take pantry. I still don't like where this is set up. Bedroom has a white piece. If we put... They could just move out of the way. No, this ain't the place. Reading nook. Okay, so we have... Oh, this is one of the new ones. I really want to know what this is. The arrow forever haunting me. The bird bath, fun. Don't like that there's just a random arrow on the floor. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Okay, bookshop. I'm gonna go without. We're not gonna be able to do too much. Really? Yeah, I know the two red rooms are blocked by a shelter. With it being a four-way, I didn't really want to put it there. I could dead end this and try and get back to the chapel. It'd lose me a lot of steps, but I would set this up for other... You know what? I'm gonna do it. Maybe it won't go well for me, maybe it will, who knows. Okay, observatory. I don't know if I want to use shelter on that just yet. I feel like we could do better than that. Let's get the observatory. One of the four-way doors is... I wonder... I blocked myself in. I've been wondering why I can turn this so much. I knew it. I knew it! I knew there was more to this fucking room! Why did I not look at this sooner? Why did I not see why I could move it around and then just... Why was it just left there? Okay. Where's my... Here we go. Thank you for the follow. My hunch was correct. If you call it a day in the planetarium game, 2 stars. Found floor plans. One of the reasons I've been thinking about the observatory. Did I spell that right? Am I dyslexic? No, okay, we got it. It's because of Clara's, her ladyship's room, right? I've been looking a lot at it, and the fact that she was the only other person to check out the stars, the Fixed Stars book, has me thinking a lot. I also had to find a hint for it. Oh yeah? This was purely just a hunch that there was something more going on in this room. And I'm gonna be honest with you, initially, I just wanted to move the, and I'm still gonna do this in a second, because I want to know. Hold on. Kicking myself, launching blueprints. So, initially, before I literally just saw that compartment, I wanted to point to that bat thing, and then I saw the compartment and I was like, no, wait a second. Hey, welcome. That's like almost lined up. Let me get it all the way up. Hell yeah, fellow Final Fantasy 14. Hey! I have not touched Final Fantasy 14 in a hot minute, though, I will say that. Oh, it doesn't go higher than that, so I can't look at that? It's been a good moment. I've been really locked into blueprints. A shame. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Okay. Because one of my thought processes... I want to look at something real quick. Her ladyship's chambers. Not quite. I'm gonna keep having thoughts about that stuff. Ah, yes, the rotunda can rotate. Ooh, weight room, sheltered. This is it. This is what I was hoping for. Oh, I mean, it's not gonna be the best place for it, though. I've not gone into the rotunda yet. being sheltered from the weight room would be kind of dope, though. You know what? New rooms. Ah. See, now I have some interesting thoughts on this room already. Oh, it's right out. Whoa, it's way back up the front. That's crazy. New room. Circular chamber, dome ceiling adorned with an array of mechanical gears. Oh, I forgot to put row down. Hold on. Considering my day job as an astrophysics guy, I mean, this game has consumed my thoughts. This is my entire notebook on this game. Each page is its own room, and I've gone like well into the deep end of it. Like, I'm lost in the sauce, let's put it that way. Interesting knowledge here. Rotunda. Now, I have a thought. Could this to the room in So now suddenly this room can go this way. This is so curious. The ballroom! Whenever you enter ballroom, set your gems to... This is a new room! Rotate floor plans? That's so cool. Ballroom is a new room. I've got to take it. I've got to take new rooms. This is the thing. I have to follow my heart. New rooms. New rooms. Okay, so which room is this? It's pantry. It's right here. Oh yeah, the music is nice. Opulent hall with a polished mirror floor. Oh, that's interesting. Polished mirror floor. In the old days, numerous balls and dances were held in this splendid room. However, as he aged, the Baron began to prefer private parties in the parlor over the grand formal receptions of his youth. Okay, so used to host numerous balls private. Aww. An eclipse ball, 1952. That would have been the year after they married. Oh, that's really precious. Okay, hold on. Photo on table of Simon and Clara. Eclipse 1952. That's my grandparents. Oh, I wonder what this room looks like if you get it next to one of the walls. bet it's gorgeous. Oh, here's 6 and... We've already solved this. We'll take note of it anyway. Six R under 7 true 2 double solved. We've already solved this for those who may not have. Yeah. We already know this one. So shiny. The mirrored floors in this always trip me out. It's the same in the entrance. Simon is no reflection, we're a vampire. Now you can come back here when you need gems. Exactly. That's cool. E. Passageway! Oh my god, and guess what? Easy peasy lemon squeezy! Huge value. Oh yeah. Ooh, green rooms do not cost gems to craft. Draft, excuse me. Let's get some synergy going. Big synergy, big synergy. Hey. Hey. Let's go over. That sort of blocks me in. I'm gonna take the weight room and we should be sheltered. Jeez Louise. Let's go all the way through. Any dig spots? Wow, thank you. Pebbles, incredible. Oh, and some salt. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Delicious, scrumptious, amazing. I want to go over here. West Hall. Her ladyship's chamber. Her father. Her mother. Lots of globes and moon things. There's Simon. Grandpappy Simon. That's so interesting. And of course this. It is locked. You don't seem able to pick this door's lock. Okay, fine, I'll use a normal key. Jeez Louise. I like... Drawing room gets us another gem. And then... Anything else in here? Drafting studio! This is a new one! It's new! Yes! Oh my god, okay. Alright. Where is it? Drafting. Drafting studio after the pool. Okay, pool. That one should be very easy for me to find because I have a massive thing on it. Perfect. Okay, drafting studio. Oh my god, huge. Why'd I do it like that? I keep forgetting to keep track of which ones are... I'll do that in a second, actually. Estates. An architect and engineer is not uncommon to find your great uncle spending better part of his weekends here at a drafting table with a T-square and a compass in his hand. Over half the floor plans of Mount Holly were conceptualized, refined, drafted in this studio. Fun little lore bit. We'll put it in here. While I'm here, I'm just gonna quickly... make sure I've got some of these marked correctly. Hey! Welcome in. Parlor. No, I've not got it marked. Oh no, that's Parlor. What am I doing? The reading nook is what we're looking for. Nook. Actually insane. I'm losing my mind. Those are beautiful notes. Thank you. Oh, whoops. I did check the previous page, correct? Yeah, none of those. So, drawing room. Should I mark that one down? No. Deem hydration, that actually is probably a good idea. Hey Joe. How you doing? Library, Chamber of Mirrors, I didn't do it there either. Apparently I've been very bad about this. Oh, that's a good, like, thing right there. I didn't have this written down on this page. Because I was so, like, not paying attention. Okay, there's draft. But while we're here, let's just quickly... I've been very bad about putting all the symbols down. Breaker box, got that. Power source, got that. Put it down on that one, yeah, got it. Laboratory, good, okay. And then after that, sauna, time thingy, coat check, hold on. Mailroom. Freezer. Dining room. Observatory. That one's decorated. Okay, so good to know then. Need pool. Drafting studio. Got it. Okay. I'll look at that in a second. That is the study, I'm pretty sure. And I can spin this. There's a spinny globe in here. Okay, hold on. Another spinning globe. Oh, there's another black chess piece. Yes, okay, okay. We've got another black chess piece. Where's my really dark green? It's this one, I think. Okay. That's another pawn to add to the list. Where's my pencil? Okay. few more pieces. The Great Hall partitioning plan for Wednesday, November 25th. Okay. Hold on. Let's look at everything in the room before we get our notes down. That's volume 1. We'll look at that in a moment. We know about that already. That looks like I don't know. Take a screenshot. Looks like the same thing. And then that's our thingy-mabob. Okay. Right. Pieces of paper and post-it notes. This is like some blue, random blue slip of paper. Let's see, do I have any blue scraps of paper out of curiosity? Am I going to need to make a mounting back for this? Questions I ask myself. I could split this in... Let's look through all of it first, okay. Interesting. Alright, drafting strategy, January issue, contents, drafting spectrum, most violet dreams, indoor verdure, orange passage, gold trim, negative space, prismatic rooms. As always. The drafting spectrum. It should come as no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. And while it is true most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper, it is not the only color which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reign of Horus, was decidedly more difficult to fix an architect's revision edits to, and so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement, as it had no political ties to any other realms. By the Fourth Era, all floor plans were being printed on blue paper. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation and the use of colored prints of... political connotation. And the use of colored prints eventually became popular with engineers and architects who use hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating plans for a bedroom, while an orange floor plan will immediately inform the contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. In this issue of drafting strategy, we'll explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at underlying connections that tie each room to each color. So, just... do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba. Do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-ba. The bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home, and with good reason. It is a place where people can rest during a long day, where they can kick up their feet for a bit and recharge their batteries. Architects always use violet bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and the comforting purple hues encountered while drafting will usually let a weary traveler know they have found a room in which they can rest up. Architects may wish to utilize bedroom strategies if they are the type to love to explore and backtrack frequently. Having an excess of steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts the mobility to be more carefree with their plans for the day. Hey, look. It's that bedroom. Synergy, sleeping mass, nursery, servants' quarters. Indoor video. Green rooms are a wonderful way to bring the outdoors inside, provide a breath of fresh air for the home, abundance of plant life, rich soil, and natural resources. These spaces make them extremely appealing for architects who enjoy gardening and open spaces. Extremely synergistic in strategies centered around green will often involve drafting as many of this color as possible. Oh, no nickname, thank you. The more green rooms you are able to draft in your house, the more powerful their effects will become. Additionally, these spaces are more likely than other types of rooms to contain piles of dirt for digging. Actually clicked out. You sit right there. Okay, there we go. The heart of the bedroom is the heart of the home. Then hallways are the arteries, serving as diverging paths that branch out to connect different parts of the house and lead visitors to their intended destination. While these orange corridors are often overlooked as one travels through them, they are a vital component of any house. The numerous doors found in each hall provide the means to add more rooms to your house, and the more hallways you have, the less likely you are to draft yourself into a dead end. Hallway strategies are ideal, flexible, more rooms, expansion, pure resources. I did just get a screenshot. You know, I'll just get into the screenshot. It's fine. There's a bookstore. Shops are an essential part of any large estate, providing a convenient place for the staff and residents to purchase items without having to leave the property. Including at least one of these floor plans in your house will provide you with an outlet for any coins that are found during the day. Strategies that involve generating lots of gold will usually want to draft multiple shop rooms to expand the range of shopping opportunities. These floor plans are bordered with shades of gold, enhancing a sense of luxury, quick snack, high-end fashion. Okay, we get it. Negative space. Red rooms are a daring addition to any home, providing a small element of danger that can excite and thrill both residents and visitors. While these rooms come with a certain level of risk, they also offer the potential for substantial returns, as they provide as many doors as they do opportunities. Architects who are willing to take the plunge and draft a red room are often rewarded with unique, striking space that leaves a lasting impression on those who enter. Just like in life, taking risks can be intimidating, but those who dare to venture outside their comfort zone can reap the greatest rewards. Synergy, get good. What's this referred to as X? Source associated resource vexation. Prismatic rooms. You may, on rare occasions, notice some floor plans have more than one color on their design. These rooms are unique in that they simultaneously share all the characteristics of each type of room associated with those colors. For example, a floor plan with a violet and gold border would be best described as a bedroom shop, while an orange and green one might contain a corridor and greenery plants. The aquarium is a very useful multicolored floor plan as it supports all of the color-based strategies listed in this volume. For example, it can give you bonus steps for having a nursery as well as being unlocked for having a foyer. As we reach the end of this volume drafting strategy, we hope you found valuable insights and colorful inspiration for your next architectural. From the purples of our dreams to the reds of our fears, we believe that no ambition for an architect is too brave and no design is too colorful. To achieve our goals, we must delve deep into the spectrum, drawing upon all colors and ideas of daring merit. At the end of the day, color is just another tool. Some wield it to express their own creativity, some hoist it up as a display of their own power. Some use it to calculate great sums, but all of us want to find a color we can call our own. It's an interesting way to end Hmm. That whole thing was so straightforward. I don't feel like it really needs anything, but what I will do is put a slip of paper with this on it in here. Okay. Drafting studio. Oh, I don't like how the lines go that way. Hold on. This'll do. The Great Hall. Oh, I hate writing in print. Partitioning. Why am I doing it? Could have just wrote for Wednesday. November 25th. That is literally today. I mean, it's literally, it's volume 1, yeah. So it's all stuff that we kind of already know. I'll still take notes down of anything I think might be interesting or significant, but that's something I'll do later. No, another erasable pen might be dying. Don't do this to me. Where's one of my other ones? I'm burning through these. Oh no, they're all dying. Please don't do me dirty like this. I've killed like 3. I'm pretty sure I only have like 1 or 2 more of these. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so that's literally today. That's interesting. I'll take a screenshot of that. Wow. As if I hadn't already figured out what day it was. Yep. Yep. This is how I found out. I've literally just already worked this out. Like, that's so funny. Goes to 30. The apple thing I find very interesting, so I took a picture of that. Globe spins. Okay. In the drafting studio, you will be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. As potential new floor plans. Dovecoat. Whenever you draw a dovecoat while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a draft room, gain 10 steps. Solarium. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. The Dove room to me feels like the most like being able to rotate floor plans. You can read the descriptions before drafting. A towering loft. Oh, this will be good. Let me screenshot all of this. A towering loft serving home to many of the feathered locals of Mount Holly, devout bird watcher and amateur ornithologist Mary had petitioned her uncle for years for this to be built on the estate. Interesting. Next. These small sleeping quarters, devoid of frills and distractions, are ideal for the student, scholar, or denizen of academia who wish to focus on their studies without interruption. Study, sleep, rinse, repeat. Dorm has the 8 classrooms synergy. I believe it. A quaint floral sitting room surrounded entirely by tinted glass panes. This room is ideal for tea in the afternoons or getting some sun without the hassle of going outside. I still feel like the Dove room being able to rotate rooms is kind of crazy. Like, even with the dormitory being like a classroom strat, like, this feels... I'll get the chance to add all of them, right? Like, if I keep picking the drafting studio. It's only when Dovecoat is one of the 3 options. Oh, I see. See, I thought it was like once you have it down. The solarium is the prettiest of these rooms, which is clearly the only important factor. It does sound very, very pretty. I think since we keep trying to do the classroom one, we'll start with this one. Bye-bye. So... Studio Editions! That's what it's called! There we go. Now we know. Oh, meds. Repeat. Where are my meds? Oh. This is just a house building game where you're trying to make the prettiest house like in The Sims, right? Oof. Okay. Dormitory. So this section's gonna be 2 colors. This is gonna be wacky. I don't have a thing for this yet. Hold on. This is... okay. One where we have to go inside. Oh, I don't know if I have any fountain pen nerds out there, but I finally decided to, I actually committed and I replaced my fountain pen, the lost one and the broken one, with just one. I got a Kaweco sports pen, just a simple one. But I also got a converter for it so I could use pots of ink. Huh? Talking about fountain pens, I recently bought a new one. I'm excited to get it. Also, for those watching elsewhere, Twitch has an extra camera that sees my notebook. Just so you are aware. I couldn't really work out how to add it to the other layouts, let's put it that way. Hi, Remy. Hi, sweet boy. Doesn't really require writing down the description. Okay, let's put that away. All right. Sick. And we've got another black pawn for the mix. Where are we? Let's go back and fill out this line. Hey, Remy. Oh, boo! Let me lockpick. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. We can take archives. Let's take archives. Hey, baby. Goodbye, baby. Oh my god. Lame. Not the Chamber of Mirrors again. And the boiler room. I'm gonna me draw. Screw it. Cloister no longer costs. Oh, the pool, though. Oh, I don't have the gems. Alright, Cloister. Cloister, I think, is new. How are you meant to... What's this game called? Blueprints. Cool, I guess. We could go... This room seems pointless. Not necessarily. Never draft without gems, exactly. Which is why we're going to go back and take a quick step in the ballroom. Green space you don't have access to. Yeah. Can't win them all. Well, we have the nursery. This kind of goes hard, actually. Sick. And 2 more gems. Hello. Let's go. We've already used our 3 things, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to take Great Hall without taking the other thing first. Yeah, no worries. Spare bedroom would get us up. Kitchen, yeah, let's go with kitchen. We'll be able to buy food. Ugh. We need more keys. I don't want to take the Great Hall until it gives me... I'm gonna go spare bedroom for the steps. Fuck it, why not? I should have taken the thing and hoped for keys. Fire! There we go! And now if we get Great Hall. Hey. Hey. I want to take screenshots of all these busts, by the way, just in case. I'm already pretty confident in them. And I've already gotten them written down. Okay, so now it's not gonna give me... Let's fucking go! Let's go to the drafting studio and fill this out. I wanna... Okay, amazing. Oh my my god. I didn't even see what room we needed for this, though. Trophy room again. Well, let's see if we can get lucky. It's always the trophy. Why is it always the trophy room? Conservatory. Oh my god. I kind of have to go. Dormitory for the first time would be amazing. New room. It's gotta be a new room. Spinny globe! Globe! Look. Key. Volume 2! Oh my god. Hello. Here we go. My type of room. Architects, we know building complex, faster. I'm gonna speed read this because Lord help me. Useful concept. Room subtypes. Previously explored color flow plans. Cool. Utility control room or the conundrum. These simple types. Yeah. Okay. Craft the draft. So these are drafting, affect the draft pool or drafting process, such as they are spaces that often designed for activities related to academic pursuits and research. Some of their common features include floor plan redrawing, draft pool manipulation, and rarity adjustments. In a class of its own, academia is only found in the mountains of Korachia. Yeah. Classroom is a great example of scholastic strategies. Design strategy for other drafting rooms. Did you know the classrooms you'll find fall under 8 different grades, ranging from first grade to culmination of your academic journey, grade 8. However, there are rumors of an additional annexed classroom at Mount Holly Elementary used solely for exams and student testing, but finding it has been near impossible as it requires drafting more than 8 classrooms. Oh my god. Far from the pristine white pages, academia, mechanical world is rugged industrial space, blah blah blah. These floor plans function over aesthetics, etc. Boiler room is known as a power source because it provides steam power to various rooms in the house. Steam is conveyed room to room via ducts that run across the ceiling, and power can be transported across great distances as long as you continue to string together rooms that contain power ducts. So when you're in a room, look up. There might be a duct. A duck. Increase the likelihood of drawing rooms with ducks. Okay. No time like the future. Architectural Digest, future rooms. These are rooms I plan for tomorrow. We get it. Nothing better exemplifies setting yourself in the freezer. You may not want to totally abandon the current day's progress. We'll be pleased to know that there's a few clever ways to manipulate frozen assets. Entering the furnace or sauna after drafting freezer will thaw any frozen gems or gold you are carrying, and you will once again be able to use them. However, if you still wish your accounts to carry over to the next day, you will have to refreeze your assets by re-entering freezer. If furnace is drafted within a few ranks of freezer, then the temperature will start rising and everything will melt, including your assets. If the temperature gets too high, refreezing will no longer be possible. Good. Now we know how to do that. There's a lot of information in these that I'm going to need to take some notes on. The question is where to put it. Do I put it in the drafting room or do I put it in dormitory? We'll get there. Puzzle rooms in their house, jigsaw piece, some puzzle rooms, parlor, billiard room become increasingly difficult as you solve them. We know about that. Spreading your wings, spread room, these floor plans. Yeah. Did I get that screenshotted? I don't know. Anyway, oh, not pause, excuse me. Wanted to use this segment to thank all our readers for the wonderful mail and feedback we've received to present our first issue of Drafting Strategy. It's incredibly rewarding to create something that appreciated. It's even more rewarding to know that somewhere out there, a young architect is reading our magazine and getting inspired to build something of his own that may one day in turn inspire others. When I was a child, I vividly remember the experience of reading the memoirs of the court's grand architect, Luza T. Ryland. To say it changed me is an understatement. It had a profound effect. I'm gonna write that's a name. Hold. Luza T. Noted. It had a profound effect on the way I view the world of space within. We each draft our own dreams as a child, faint sketches and blurry blueprints illegible to all, especially ourselves and our purpose. Why it's found hidden in the floor plans of our youth. Curious. Karakia University. Another chessboard and a black piece. Okay. We got another one. Where's my dark green? More black pieces. Another chessboard. I'm starting to believe. Alright. Back down. All the way to the drawing room. I'm going to eat this. You know, not yet. I think we have enough steps that we can goof around. Maybe we'll get trophy room, who knows. It would be nice to have a new room. Up. You've lost less than 10 steps today, I know. Attic! Oh, I do want that, but I also would like to continue. Because otherwise we dead end, and I don't want to dead end yet. Also gems. That is true. I do not have any gems. Just realized. You are correct. Alright, time for math. wow. I only had to do 2? I mean, okay. Hey! Baby! It's in here? What the fuck? Where's Great Hall? Great Hall. Dang, and I have to go now. Have an exciting run though. Yeah, no worries. Holy heck. Baby, this might be one of the ones. This might be one of the ones of all time, baby. Ah! What do I want to take? I'm gonna take workshop. Battery-powered shovel. That's interesting. The way it has something else there makes me feel like I should just leave it for now. That deeply bothers me. These aren't permanent, are they? No, they aren't. I'm gonna take the gems. Oh, wow. Oh, I should try the lockpick. Oh well. Sure. Whatevs. Should have taken the new room. I wish I had. Deposit key box! Deposit key. Oh my god. Man, please. I can still take the new room! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I know I already have a screenshot of it, but hey. Star schedule 6. The twins, Diamondus Minor. Farmer's Apple, Diamondus Minor, Southern Cross. Oh! First appearance of both Diamondus Minor and Major in the same sky. 7 different constellations observed in a single night. 50 new constellations spotted. Holy hell. This is actually really pretty. So yeah, we're at 9, which is why we got 2 of those. I see. And that's it. That's all that's in here. Well, I've got stuff to add to this room later. Okay. Oh! I will in fact take that. To continue up, you must go down! Let's go! Might as well eat dinner first. Oh shit, I completely forgot. Hold. Let's go eat dinner. You're right. You're absolutely right. Completely forgot about dinner. I got so excited. Let's go quickly eat dinner. You have running shoes. Yeah, but if we also have dinner, imagine. Okay, and then all the way up. We don't want to insult the chef, so true. Okay, I don't even know where to open up to Foundation? Foundation. Let's go. LMAO. Two yellow jars. I'm taking note. I'm taking note. Ah, count everything. Ah. Oh my God. Okay. So much space for secrets. There's so much here going on. Is that moving? I'm gonna come back to it and see if it's moved further. Yo, what? Oh my God, wait. Hold on a second. Right about there, maybe? maybe it's better if it's a little forward, like right there-ish. How do we get around there? I mean, that clearly has to come this way. Could I pull this all the way this way? Aha. And this is here first. I haven't even looked around back here. Ooh. I'm so warm. Oh my god. Okay. There's like so much information happening right now. Alright, so. Sandy Heights. We've heard that mentioned before. Where's the garage? Drop off is 11227 Sandy Heights. Oh my god. Oh my god. Great thing to find after finding all 3 levers, yeah. We're still gonna copy it down. North of Reservoir. Oh my god, I'm so glad we have... North of Reservoir. And then there's small print down here. 1 backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we have been told that the locations of this reserve system will not be disclosed to the staff. Has been installed in separate... Sorry, chat. Here you go. However... my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. I don't even know where to tape this in. From the bottom, I guess? Since I wrote all up the sides and top. Holy fuck balls. And we haven't even... Oh my god. I'm glad I had this now. That's what the thing was pointing to, the angel. What you seek, the lever. This is huge. Okay, so button. This is... And I preemptively already moved that cart. So 2, if I move that one to there. Lock in twin. It goes up? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I didn't think I would have to think about... Okay. No. Because that's... Oh no, that is the mine in... I'm gonna go all the way around again, god damn it. I'm gonna go see. It's time to unfold. Hold on. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh wait, what? Oh shit! I need to see what's happening over here. Hold on. Scripps and Rutford Mining Company excavation report, assay 502. Foreman's log 608. 608? Why does it sound familiar? 5/3/1918. After almost 3 years in the tunnels, S&R has informed me that we will be closing the site in June. It has been a somewhat bittersweet experience working on such a historically significant excavation over the past 30-odd months, yet being unable to share any of that work with the world, maybe one day. Still, there's a significant amount of work that is yet to be done. It is vitally important that we conclude our efforts in the main cavern and reinforce the structural integrity of the site before we seal the tunnels next month. It may be generations before they are reopened. Have I checked that alcove? Let's just make sure. Let's just have a look. The other one. That just goes to that one again. It's not really what I wanted. Oh, wait. I see. I could do it from there. Oh, but I've already screwed it. Okay, hold on. No. Go back. We gotta go all the way around again. God damn it. I see it, but I actually screwed it. It's alright. It's okay. Hi, Kerm. Some crazy shenanigans is happening. What kind of room is this? The underground map! Yes! I can add this to my journal now! Oh my god. Hold. I'm literally doing it right now. I do not play 1 second chat. I got a photo I gotta send to my phone. I feel like this is taking me out. This is taking me out. I'm so excited. I'm so awake. Tap to receive file from PC. Thank you very much. Download, please. Turn on. Save to photos. Save image. Canon Connect, please. Allow. She's getting giddy. Oh yeah. I'm absolutely gonna need to buy more photo paper if they still make it for this model. Praying they do. Please still have photo paper. You may need to teach yourself bookbinding so you can add pages. Oh. I know how to bookbind. That was actually one of my first hobbies I taught myself as a teenager because one of my favorite movies is Beauty and the Beast. And more specifically, Beauty and the Beast, the Christmas special, where she bookbinds a special book for the Beast for Christmas. And I was so taken with that I quite literally taught myself how to bookbind. I know all about it. I do not have the clamps for it though. Not yet, but... Or really the glue. Right now, I'm just taping in, like, leaves. I'm just doing the old, scrap bind. Why doesn't this surprise me? I mean... Wow, this turned out really dark compared to how much I brightened it. Maybe it just needs time to develop. God, I hope so. That's really dark. I'm gonna, like, leave it out before I start putting it in hopes. Please don't die. Not yet. I need you. You've lasted me, like, over half a decade at this point. Don't die yet, please. No, so what I've done so far, this is an actual journaling technique, by the way, as well. Ooh, oh no. I should finish that edge off. Taping in is an actual, like, I've seen people, like, only create journals with scrap pieces of paper and they just keep taping them together, and that's how they bind it, and I think that's very cool. It's a little too disorganized for my liking, but I've also got this, which I put in today as like a folding thing. So I cut the paper so that it would lay perfectly. Though I do need to tape this down because it's not... It's sticking to the page before it, which is a problem. But no, bookbinding is really rewarding and I do really love it. The problem I have with it is that it is very time consuming and it's a lot. I remember one of the first journals I ever made for myself took me like 2 weeks. So... there. I'm gonna have so much to fill in on these pages, holy shit. And oh, out, sorry. And I'll have like a little underground map. Oh, that fits perfectly on the first page. Oh, yeah, baby! Okay. Mechanarium. This is new. Let's quickly add that. Found floor plans. We've got planetarium and now we have mechanarium. Hey gamers, room in your house. Unusual. Before we continue, I just want to quickly look at something real quick. Canon Ivy, I think it's zinc photo paper. An iron vaulted mechanical chamber fixed with motorized panels that can reveal up to 8 different doors depending on the perimeters at the time of creation. That's crazy. Does it need a weird type of paper? Yes. It's quite old. There are several, there's several generations of new ones of this at this point. Let's put it that way. And together to Zinc Zero ink. And so it's not only just Zero ink photo paper, it's also a sticker. So I can peel the back of this off and it becomes a sticker. And I don't know if all of their Zinc photo paper is like that, but... I'm freaking out, this is crazy. This is crazy. I find this very curious. There's like doors here. What's going on? Why am I having weird screen tearing while I'm down here staring at all of it? First things first, I'm getting screenshots of this floor. Hi. Oven Navari. Gotta figure that out. I know! I'm so excited! I'm so excited! And yet, I feel like there's still so much. Like, what was going on in the back here? Nah, I don't believe this is all that's down here. Not for one bit, 1 second, one anything. I've got so many notes I've got to do. Oh my god, but this is huge. This is huge. Room 46. Hold on. I'm like shaking.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves. And he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share.
This is different than the book. There's more.
But one day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color. The color blue.
Now, unfortunately, reaching room 46 for the first time ends your day. I'm like in shock. Sorry for not telling you earlier, but I stand by the decision. I mean, it's not anything I need to be told. It doesn't really matter. Save and continue, obviously. I still have many a question to uncover. Thank you very much. The next day. Hold. Inheritance trophy. Trophies will be permanently added to the trophy room. Open only in the event of inheritance. Dear Baron, weirdly emotional. Welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but still felt strange. Especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by the same title. But life is a journey of growth. Growing up, growing older, growing wiser, and in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He can be quiet and unassuming. Or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spend the better part of my youth questioning myself. And as I grew older, that lack of conviction and aimlessness amplified. I never really had any goals or objectives to strive towards. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Oven Navarai, Herbert S. Sinclair. A nuanced sticker. I find that very interesting. Did I get screenshots of each page? I did. There's only 3 pages. Whoa. um. Why am I emotional? What's happening here? Hmm. Hmm. I feel like it's a weirdly overwhelming feeling. There's so much information that I feel like I need to sit down and like write down. I'm gonna go with Tomb. Are we at the trauma part of the puzzling? Feels like that, yeah. All of the stamps, all of the... Where was it? There it is. Oh sweet, this is already open. Iconic. Hey! Hey! The trauma part of the puzzling, if it, yeah, I know I've read that multiple times, but like, yeah, I'm Mount Holly gift shop. What? Sorry? already dying. Oh, actually doing cursive on a title header. So odd. But okay. Thank you for visiting Mount Holly. We hope you enjoyed your stay here. Swimbird. Blue tents fit for a prince. Permanent addition to walk-in closet. It just looks nice. Permanent addition to the dining room. When you reach rank 5, lunchbox gain half of your dinner steps. Just be sure to bring some keys. Dirigiblocks console edition Swimbird plushie. Unlock dare mode. Proving your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies in your trophy room. I would love a set of those postcards. Me too. Oh, sweet. Coupon. I am the only. Jeez!
For new pens.
Thank you. I will. I'm gonna have to get some. In the time that we've been doing this, I've killed 3 erasable pens. And I'm now on this one's new, even. Okay. This book was graciously gifted by Simon P. Jones. Oh, that's cool! Introduction. When the scholars of the First Era found any hidden things, either of natural source or resulting from creations of man, they were accustomed to record these in various signs with the aid of figures. They did this in order that the sigils of their realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, I feel like I know I'm taking like multiple screenshots, but it's fine. We're referring to the realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of that realm's royal art. How is the image of the leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines? What does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, each variation tells a story of the land. Each of the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. Okay. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things. The core, the dividing lines, rays, the moats, the border. Interesting. The core. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us a name... Oh, my contact. Then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as the first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. For example, the core is taken from well-known sigils. Orindia Ares. These were all on that thing. Ow! Fuck! Fen Ares, Aragia, Karakia, however, Archares. Okay. The rays. Spouting forth from the core will come several dividing lines, splitting the sigil into pieces. From one sigil to another, the rays will often differ in number, style, and form. Studying the difference in these lines will immediately reveal several things about the realm. Transportation. Counting the number of dividing lines in a sigil will reveal to us what method of transportation was prevalent in a realm. Were they a seaside kingdom that relied on ships, or a desert domain that might have employed camels to cross the sandy expanse of their lands? Corakia, like Costa Rica. Okay. Oh, whoops. Where's my mouse? Right there. Naval capabilities, ship routes, seaports. The 8 rays on these sigils resemble the directions on a compass rose. Roads, streets, carriages. The 4 rays here look like crossroads on a map. Horseback, rough trails. Another sigil that uses 4 rays. However, these will be configured to suggest horse galloping. Train system, locomotion. The 3 rays here are used as sigils for realm that rely on track-based travel, aviation, dirigibles, balloons. The 5 rays were here suggest travel above the horizon. Camels, pack mules, arid desert trails. 2 rays indicate flat terrain. Turtleback travel. 5 short rays that do not fully extend from the core to the border. Okay. Weather. The style of ray. Identifying the style of the ray used in the sigil will show us what weather the kingdom considered native. Some are intuitive, like the jagged lightning-shaped lines to indicate stormy lands. Straight-back lines indicate a lack of unusual harsh weather and normal temperatures. Foggy or misty weather is indicated when the ray has several horizontal slashes across one side. Wavy lines indicate extreme heat. The scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering. Rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. For more extreme stormy weather, a jagged lightning-shaped ray is used. A ray with dotted with falling circles is used for colder realms in which snow is a common occurrence. Windy weather is displayed on sigils for the use of bend curve lines. Winds, moats. On each sigil floating between the rays are small figures called motes. From the shape, style of the motes used on a sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed, if they consider themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Tribal, primitive realm, hunter and gatherers, agricultural, harvest and farming-based society. Martial, militaristic nation engaging in generation-spanning wars and heated arguments. Metropolitan, large city-state with dense urban populous center. Academic, center for knowledge, advanced in various scholarly pursuits. These realms are home to many schools, universities, libraries. Industrial, engineering-driven culture with a focus on manufacturing, invention, production. Spiritual and elevated reverence for nature, animal, and the forces that guide us. Poetic, a strong focus on the advancement of the arts, writing, music, language. Border. The border. Around each sigil is an adorned edge serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. White, black, violet, green, orange, red, pink, yellow, white. Okay. Putting it all together. By studying the core, rays, motes, and border of a sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. Fenares, the Grand Realm. Transportation, road, carriage. Weather, foggy. Society, militaristic. Banner, red. Unsurprising. Oh, I've got a lot of information I've got to get down. Bookshop. Lock it in. It's really a gold farming day now. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Corridor. I want to start counting hats just for silly fun times. We need gems. I don't really need to adjust these though. I could bring this down. The only thing I can think of is bringing this down to like unusual. Yeah. Bring it down the standard. What do we think? And the off chance that we get a freezer. Or is unusual enough, do you think? You don't want it too often. Yeah, I think unusual. I think kitchen and parlor are fine as they are, truthfully. Okay, well we can't do that. Spare bedroom. Car keys. You can always reset its rarity from the conservatory. This is true. This is very true. Oh, what a good thing to get. How many dead ends have we put in so far? Is it just the one? Just the one. So we've got 5 gold there awaiting us. Let's get the gold. We need gems. Security would give us a path all the way through, though, and that would be nice. Shame about that, though. Same distance as the other path. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Does this change at all? Oh, okay. The gems are in a box with a statement. The white box does not have a statement. So true. Oh, this feels too easy. Thank God, okay. Oh, right, sorry. Anything else here? Do I want to spread gold now, or do I want to wait and see if we get a... Still haven't worked out the login. Well, we've gotten a lot of information this stream, so it's very much a situation. I want to copy all that down. It's like information overload. Wow. True. Bunk is a double dead end. That would get a... We'd have to go back, but... Some decent money there. Want that. Workshop might be fun. Don't really have anything I can combine with it, but hey. The way it has another plus has me like really makes you think. Please don't dead end me. Wonderful greenhouse. That's awesome. We need to go up though. Well, we can go and get the money. Which way? Is that gonna be enough for anything? No. I mean, it might. Fairly certain the bookshop. We've already gotten... We've just read Realm and Rune. We need 40 for another book. So our... Oh! Didn't even see this. Full House Trophy, Explorers Trophy, Bullseye Trophy, Logical Trophy, Trophy of Invention, Trophy of Drafting, Trophy of Sigils. Interesting. Solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. Haven't found that room yet. Interesting. Inheritance. Darebird Trophy. Cursed Trophy. Day 1 Trophy. What? Trophy of Speed. Reach room 46 in under an hour. Buy out the entire showroom. Diploma Trophy. Trophy of Trophies. Holy, what the f... We can buy the lunchbox. It just looks nice. I'm buying it. And that's our run. We don't have any keys, so we're kind of... That's it. Got like 30 steps. I can go explore. Go have a look around. Oh, I never did payroll, I just realized. That's all the way up here, though. Alright, we'll go do it. Hold on. Y'all got any gold? Lunchbox. Yay! One gold. Bruh. heck? Oh wait, here we go. 21. Inheritance! Yay! So close to a new book, I know. Damn it! Ah! Oh, that sucks so bad. It's worth a shot. Okay, well, it's not really anything else for me to do. Let's mosey to our tent, I guess. It's been a while since I've been over here. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Still staying in the tent besides, you know, despite owning the house, doing it for the love of the game, yeah. Oh. The next day. Rustic villa. I have like fun stickers somewhere. Where are they? Congratulations. Here we go. Put that there. Put home on it. Here, so you can see what I'm doing. We got putting little stickers on where I managed to do it. I can't believe it. Really, like... We've gotten so much information as well. I feel bad for not immediately, like, jotting it all down while it's still fresh in my brain. It's crazy. feel like maybe I should quickly write a lot of it down so I don't have so much to do later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 doors. Oh my god. Alvin Navari. I find that all so interesting. The sigils, like 3 of the sigils we recognize. Several of them anyway, we actually do. There's so much. There's so much. I'm gonna have so many notes to do later on. I'm looking at the map. I like, it's... There we go, it's just too dark on my desk. Foundation elevator, concealed entrance, we know that. Cliffside exit number 3, where is that? C9. Oh, it's way over there. Aha! That's what's there. Okay. And then... Sorry, I'm looking. Fountain entrance. Fountain entrance? Where's 5? Right there. Tomb entrance, we know about that one. Torch chamber. Rotating gear, we definitely know about that. 9 to North Lever. Okay. That was a lot of information. You can just sprint to the peak and do notes while you wait. Haven't found a fountain room yet. Will I lose anything from crimping these corners? No, I don't think I will. I've got time before peak. I just... Here. So I made like a fold out page for the underground bits. Isn't that cool? I feel like such a fucking nerd. anyways. So we got a lot of information there. There was that whole poem at the end when it was being read out from when we got into room 46 as well. That was so different from the Red Prince. Like, that was more than what the Red Prince was, and I'm just like, my whole brain is just... Did you reach room 46 for the first? Yeah, we did. I did. We are officially the Baron of Mount Holly. But obviously there's still so much lore and other things going on that I'm still very much locked in. I've taken screenshots of pretty much everything, so I've got all that. We beat the tutorial. Yeah, from what I've been told and what I can tell, this is just the beginning. And I did it! Let's see. Day 19, we got to the room 46. And day 20. The next day. So, and there's still rooms missing. So I'm missing 7 and 8. 1, 2, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. From the main director, I'm missing 7. Ooh, whoops. 8. 9. 10. 'Then we have all the extra ones as well that I haven't even... It's really quick, I think. It took me about a month. I mean... We have sort of locked in pretty hard. So... Figure out where to put that eventually. Game too easy for Mousy. Yeah, because it consumes all, like, my every thought, and now I've got homework I've got to do. I've got to fill in all of this and do some deep thoughts and things, and I've still got to figure out how I'm going to do this chess thing that I want to try and figure out that theory and see if it does anything. Obviously, it's going to be difficult, but I'm choosing to believe. And wow. My heart's like racing. let's go ahead and exit, save and quit. And it does really just feel like the beginning. You've played for 38 hours. Sounds about right, yep. Alright, chat. Oh. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm going to send you onwards and out. A big reminder that I will be on Predicament with my 32 days on 16 hours then. Well, I mean, I take notes on literally everything, not including the time to organize the journal. This is true. I spend a lot of time on the journal. Anywho. So, later this evening, I'm going to be playing Peak with Shadow and friends for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. So I'm going to send you over to Shadow. I hope I can see you there for that. And the next stream you will see from me will be tomorrow. And oh my god, there's so much. There's so much! There's so much! I'm so excited to play more of this game now, even more than before, because there's still like so many other red letters we haven't gotten, and things we haven't tried, and puzzles, and lore, and every time I end one of these streams, I end up having like over an hour of like notes to take down as well. So like even when I'm not streaming and playing, playing and streaming this game, I'm still sat in front of this journal, which is just consumes my waking thoughts, because I have this deep thirst for more of the story and lore, and I need to know so much. I love this game. I love this game so much. Okay. Have you found the copper courgette yet? Oh my god. Alright. Chat, I'm sending you over to Shadow. Here's my Discord, where we hang out, do stuff together, all that jazz. And thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you tomorrow for more of this. Obviously, we have a lot more with this game. And yep. It's time to lock in. See you for Peak in an hour!